Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Darius from DariusCooks.tv. One of the most requested recipes ever is my grandmama's smothered chicken. So I'm going to show you how to do that today. It is super easy, probably easier than you think, and it does include a homemade gravy that we are going to make. Do that with a little garlic and herb rice, and you got yourself a perfect southern meal. Let's get started. In this bowl, I have some chicken. To season it, I'm gonna put in a fair amount of kosher salt, some sazon, which I love to use. Shout out to all my Latinos. All right, I'm taking that from you. I've got some Cajun seasoning, herbs de Provence or Italian seasoning, hot paprika, onion powder that's gonna go in, some dry fennel, lots of good black pepper. That's what makes this whole thing really, really tasty is the black pepper. And then I've got some garlic powder. I've got buttermilk because there's no other way to do this but with buttermilk. This is the vehicle that's gonna help all those spices and herbs get into that chicken. And then you go to town on the massage, all right? And what you wanna do is you wanna massage all of those spices and herbs all over that chicken. In this bowl, I'm just gonna add in all-purpose flour because we wanna coat the chicken evenly. So do this in a bowl if you can. If not, a paper bag goes great. But I don't even know if you can get paper bags, you know, these days. The grocery store, you gotta bring your own. So my oil is preheated. This is gonna go straight off into that hot oil to fry up. While the chicken is frying, let's go ahead and make the garlic and herb rice that we're gonna use as a vehicle for the gravy, the chicken. So oil in the pan, and I'm gonna go ahead and add in my rice. All right, and I just want to toast the rice in this hot oil. I wanna make sure every grain of rice marries with a little bit of that oil. So while the rice is cooking up, I'm gonna take whole garlic cloves. I've got some oregano, marjoram, and then a little bit of herbs de Provence. And I'm putting it in the beginning, that way the oil can develop and marry with the flavors of the rice and the garlic, and everybody will be nice and happy. All right, while this is working out, look at our chicken. Our chicken is ready to come out. It's not done. I just wanted to get a nice crisp crust on the chicken. So what I do is I just grab just an empty pot and I'll throw the excess oil into the empty pot. And I'm gonna leave a little bit of oil and some of those little brown bits in the bottom of the pan because obviously that's where there is a lot of flavor. Speaking of flavor, let's add some more. I've got some onion, bell pepper, and celery going right in here. And we're gonna get that sauteed until it's nice and translucent. As soon as the onion and the bell pepper become soft, I'm gonna add in a couple tablespoons of flour. And I just wanna stir it together. This won't take that long, but again, the darker your, at this point, roux becomes, the more flavor you're gonna develop. Let's check our rice. Be careful because this goes from like toasty to burnt in like no time at all. And as you can see, we now have really nice golden brown granules of rice. Let's add in the water. Be careful, this is gonna bubble. And then we're gonna add in some chicken bouillon because I don't want bland rice. So you could do stock or, you know, a little chicken or beef bouillon will get you where you gotta go. You wanna give that a stir. And we'll watch it. As soon as this liquid cooks out, we'll put a lid on it, let it sit for about 10 minutes, and you're gonna have perfect rice every single time. So as you can see, the roux is turned a nice sort of, you know, dark skin color. Our onions and our peppers and celery are all nice and sort of fried through. So we're gonna go ahead and add water. Just stir really well as you add the water in. Chicken bouillon over here as well. A little bit of garlic powder for a little extra oomph. Lots of black pepper, because what's gravy without black pepper, right? And then what I want to do is I just want to take the chicken that we sort of half fried and nestle that chicken right back into this gravy. And as this heats up, it's going to thicken up nicely. And then it's going to continue to cook that chicken that I said wasn't done. It'll cook it all the way through. So I threw a lid on this particular pot as soon as the liquid had cooked out of the rice. And I let it sit about 10 minutes or so. And then we remove the lid. Give me a little fluff with a fork, like I'm standing here, so I can get like all of that marjoram and the herbs and the garlic and the oregano. Nothing like a perfectly good skillet of smothered chicken with gravy. Look at that. For me, the more gravy, the better. Let's taste the rice separately. I just want to make sure that the rice is perfectly stupendous. All right, now let's get in here with this chicken and let's cut. Look at that. See what I'm saying? You see, by like not over frying the chicken, you get a really nice, moist, finished product. Right? It's hot. It's hot, real hot, but that is really good. My grandmama's smothered chicken, I mean, it's perfect any day of the week. You gotta give it a try. Recipes like this, you know where they're going to be. On my website, it's dariuscooks.tv. Listen, there's two things I want to tell you, as I always do. Food is my life. Life is my food, y'all. Until next time, I want to wish you happy cooking as I go eat this from my heart to yours. Bye, y'all.